Alright, so this is FoWSC T2 split tutorial, and I'm going to be running the assassin version of the role. So right when you zone in, you want to run straight forward and DC up to one of the DC to one of the beasts. You want to run up here and Vipers off of him so you can get straight up and through. Once you get here, you want to use Shroud so you start blocking, and spam Viper's defense on the abyssals behind you. Make sure you put Shadow Form up and DC here. And then you want to pull this group into the skellies below. Now we're going to run straight towards camp. And you don't need to worry about Shadow Form, as you shouldn't aggro anything on the way there. I'm targeting the monk, and I'm going to auto DC to the monk, and once I get there I'm going to put up Shadow Form and Shroud. Now I'm going to run forward and grab the group right here of two berserkers, two skellies and the berserker. Once here I'm going to cast Technobabble on the monk and start wanting it so its heals get rubbed. I failed that time, but it's okay. And same thing again, and then just erupt him. You can move up and start working on the range. Do your best to cast Shadow Form while under the effects of Sliver Armor so you don't get rupted. Now you're going to take both the quests for camp once you've popped it, and run to Menzies. So once again, aggro this group, and then you want to target Menzies and Vipers off of him, and then step to the wooden barricade, where you can sliver the berserker down and get Shadow Form back up. So now that you have Menzies and the Shadow Monk down, we can run up. We can actually set up in a way that only Menzies will get hit by our sliver. Target the Shadow and start wailing on him. Put up Sliver and Technobabble, and then start wanding Menzies. And that's how you do a 4-minute Menzie. Now you want to walk down to where the Shard Wolf should be. Can't seem to find him. Oh, the quest must not be popped. There it is. And you put up Sliver and that shard. Once he's dead, you can grab the book and run one. Run straight to Comreel the Eternal. Make sure you drop the book before every shadow form cast also, so you get the maximum time. Once that is done, you can run to Forge and help out the main team. So, now I'm just helping by setting up a few groups so they're ready to be spiked right when the team gets here. So once they're about done, you can run down here onto the south side of Forge, and you're going to be tanking these pop-ups. Okay, and then they'll be taking quests. You grab the aggro, and you just come back here to the wall. And then you put up ward, and they will jump right to you and spike it. Next, you can just grab these and pull them right into the Mesmer aggro. You can run straight down, put up an IAU, and just keep going. All the way over to the you can run all the way to the end in order to get the beach wolf. Make sure you go in safe spots for shadow form casts. I'm kind of screwed since... oh, here, there's one close. So all the safe spots, they look like this. They're a little corner in the wall, just like that. And then you can cast your skills and then move on. Okay, so you want to run straight to the the shard wolf, sorry, and put down Sliver and so he dies, and there we go. Now we're going to go back into the cave and start working on the seeds. Try and get shadow form recasted, since the spiders will erupt you if you do not cast in a safe spot. So here's our first seed. Put down Sliver, and he should die rather quickly. I'm going to go into a safe spot since this is the furthest one, and cast shadow form. Here's the next. Put down a ward, and move on to the next one. And now on to the next one. Alright, so I messed up. And that's the Seeds quest. This run. So here's a clip from another run of me doing Cave Wolf. So what you want to do is you want to run up all the way to the Shard Wolf over here with the aggro, throw down Eben, Technobabble, ward, and start wanting him so he can't get anything off and get heals. Make sure you watch that group that's patrolling towards Forge, because they will heal him. Next, you want to go send the Tower of Strength Mage, which is directly up in Forge. You need to go about that close for him to start running. And then you just run straight to Toss and kill the Toss Lord once the mage gets there with the Mesmers that are left. And that is T2 split. Thank you for watching.